So once you've mastered the single arm kettlebell swing and the high pull, it's time to learn the snatch. Essentially what you're doing with the snatch is getting the bell from a lower position to a fully locked out position overhead, biceps beside the ear, shoulder not riding up, but set in a stable position with a straight line from your hand to your foot. You're not forward, you're not too far back, you're nice and powerful in this overhead position. The main difficulty that a lot of people have with the snatch is the catch. Holding the snatch, holding the bell at the top of the snatch is basically the same conceptually as the kettlebell rack position, where the curve of the bell sits in the curve between your thumb and your forefinger on the hand catching the bell. The handle sits at 45-degree angle across your palm, and your wrist isn't bent back, but is straight up and down. The difficulty in the catch comes from in not allowing the bell to smack your wrist, which is facilitated by a bit of a punch through at the top. So rather than letting the bell swing around your hand and just smack your wrist, you catch it just before it does so and you punch through to catch at the top. Otherwise, the same rules apply as to a kettlebell swing and a high pull, where you set up the same way, shoulders back and down, brace your core, soften the knees, hinge at the hips, grab the kettlebell. If I'm grabbing it in the right arm, I'm grabbing it on the left side. That will facilitate that catch position at the top of the snatch. And then you just hike it, you swing. As with the high pull, you guide with your elbow until the bell gets up to a certain point, and then you punch through to catch. So it looks sort of like this. As with the single arm swing, it's very important to make sure that your core stays engaged throughout the whole movement, because as the bell is coming down from a pretty high position, you don't want that back swing from a higher position to compromise your spinal integrity. So snap with the hips, make sure your core is engaged the whole time, punch through at the catch to make sure the bell doesn't smack your wrist at the top, and then you just let it drop back down into the backswing and repeat for as many reps as are in the program. For the free hand, I like to let it swing to about where I would normally swing the kettlebell in a single arm swing. And then as I come up to punch through, my arm will come back and I'll catch it in a sort of powerful Superman position.